This is Barbaria long rotation ryegrass. It's a unique ryegrass with a unique growth pattern and a unique background. Barbaria grows like an annual ryegrass with very strong autumn, winter and early spring production, but it has the ability to persist for several years like a long rotation ryegrass. So unlike other annuals or short-term ryegrasses, you don't need to keep sowing it each year, but you get that really strong autumn, winter and early spring production from it. Barbaria is very well suited to oversowing. It's very fast establishing, so as far as using something to thicken up rundown perennial pastures, it's a fantastic option. Gets up out of the ground, boosts that winter and early spring production, but still there several years down the track. So rather than oversowing with something that's going to only be a one-year option, this gives you the ability to go through several years and maintain that pasture production. So Barbaria comes from a very different background to most ryegrasses that are on the market. It was actually selected from the north of Africa in Morocco, which is there's no other ryegrasses on the market at the moment that have come from that region. You can see it's a very unique plant. Has quite thick, broad leaves. It's a paler green colour and is very distinctive in its growth habit. The north of Africa obviously is quite a dry Mediterranean climate, and I think that's exhibited in Barbaria's growth habit. It can be quiet over summer, particularly under moisture stress. If there's not a lot of rainfall or no irrigation, it'll be pretty quiet over summer, but has the bulk of its growth during the period when there's rainfall in Mediterranean climates, so through autumn, winter and early spring. Having said that, we've found under irrigation, it performs very well where there's moisture during summer, probably due to, once again, Northern Africa, quite a hot climate, so it tends to go well where there's heat, and if it's got moisture, it'll really produce well through summer.